Hello students, I am Munmun Kumari, your English teacher and welcome to your English 1 class. Today we will start our second chapter, that is chapter number 2, affirmative and negative sentences. So, in the previous chapter we have came to know about different kinds of sentences. What were the different kinds of sentences? The different kind of sentences are assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence and optative sentence. So students, today we will come to know about what are affirmative sentence and negative sentence and some of the commonly used short forms. So, now we came to read about the following sentence. Now we will take a look of the following sentence. Ankit is a student. This is a simple kind of positive sentence. Ankit is a student. Now if we change it into negative sentence, it will be changed in Ankit is not a student. A word not is put over here. So this sentence now changed into negative sentence. She sings a song. This is a positive sentence. If we want to change it in negative sentence, we have to put the word not. It is a negative word. So if we put not, the sentence will be the following. She does not sing a song. So it is changed into a negative sentence. Now let us see the example of interrogative sentence. Are you a teacher? So this is a sentence which shows us that this is a kind of interrogative sentence. If we change it in negative sentence, then the formation will be like this. Are you not a teacher? Again the word not is being put over this sentence to make it negative. Why do you eat? So this is also an interrogative sentence. Why do you eat? If you want to change in negative, why do you not eat? Now let us come to the imperative sentence. Open the book. This is a kind of imperative sentence. Do not open the book. So again the word not is being put to make the sentence negative. Tell me your name. Don't tell me your name. So this is the positive and this is negative sentence. Now let us come to the exclamatory sentence. How beautiful she is. If we will make it negative sentence, then we have to put the word not again. So isn't she beautiful? To make it negative, we have to put the word not. What a good idea. This is a second example of exclamatory sentence. So, isn't it a good idea? This is a negative sentence. So, from the above sentences, we came to know that these are all different kinds of sentence and they are used for expressing both positive sentences and negative sentence. These all are example of assertive, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory sentence and afterwards they are changed into negative sentences. When a sentence is used for expressing an affirmation means positive, it is called an affirmative sentence. So whenever a sentence expresses a positive reaction, it is called an affirmative sentence. And when it is used for expressing a negation means negative, it is called a negative sentence. So whenever a sentence denies something or it expresses negative forms, it is known as negative sentences. So students, whenever we make negative sentences, we will add some negative words to make it negative. So negative sentences are formed by adding negative words like no, not, never, none, neither, nor, etc. These all are kinds of negative word. So if we put this in the sentence, it will turn to negative sentences. Now see the following sentences and note the pattern for changing an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence. Now some examples are given here which shows that how a positive sentence changes in negative one. So now let us come to the examples. Puneet is a cyclist. So to change it in negative sentences, we have to put the word not. Puneet is not a cyclist. He has money in the bank. To make it negative, the negative word no is being put over here. So he has no money in the bank. Both of them have a car. So both of them will be replaced by neither of them. So neither of them has a car. This will become a negative sentence. I have seen the red fort. I have not seen the red fort. So this is positive and this is negative sentence. All the laborers work hard. All the laborers will be replaced by none of the laborers. So all the laborers work hard is positive. None of the laborers work hard is negative sentence. Somebody will take care of him. To make it negative, somebody will be replaced with nobody. So to make it negative sentence, we will write nobody will take care of him. Ramesh plays well. Ramesh does not play well. Here Ramesh is singular, plays is in present tense. So we use does not over here. Now come to the next example. Raman ate all the bananas. Here Raman ate. Ate is the verb which is in past tense. So the word did not is being used over here to make it negative. Ask everybody. Do not ask everybody. He gave me something to eat. He did not give me anything to eat. The word gave here is in past tense. So the word did not is being used over here. Here let us see the other example. Boys love sports. Here the subject is plural and the verb is in present tense. So to make it negative, we have to use do not. As the subject is plural, we have to use the word do not. So the positive sentence is boys love sports. And to change in negative, we will use boys do not love sports. Either of you can go out. To change in negative, we will use in place of either, we will use neither of you can go out. So we came to know about positive and negative sentences and some of the examples of it. So now we come to negative terms like is not, do not, did not, etc. also have their short forms. Though they are not commonly used in written composition, however they are used frequently in conversation. Some of the commonly used forms are. So whenever we use short negative terms like do not, did not, is not, we use the short terms like is not. Is not is being told isn't, will not, won't, shall not, shan't, are not, aren't, should not, shouldn't, do not, don't, did not, didn't, had not, hadn't, could not, couldn't. So these are some examples of negative terms that are written in short forms and they are commonly used. So students, today we came to know about the affirmative and negative sentences and some commonly used short forms. So students, your homework is to go through the chapter and read the different kinds of examples of affirmative sentence and negative sentence. So in our next video, we will discuss about our third chapter, that is chapter number 3, subject and predicate. So student, that's all for today. Thank you.